since coming out, so I am really excited. Yeah. But actually, I'm not from LA, and when I did come out to people here, I actually got bad reactions. Not that I wasn't accepted, but no one cared! I was like, at least call me a fag, because that's some attention. You know? Homophobia I can recognize, but silence, that's just scary. Oh my goodness. Other exciting news. I am suing my landlord right now. Yeah. Yes, it's so good. I don't know. When I say I'm suing my landlord, I do get a lot of support. People are always like, hey, good for you for taking on the system. And I'm always like, yeah, well, not if you're dumb. Because I'm taking on a lot of homework. I didn't know what a plaintiff was, guys. I was like, what? That type of plant? Like you gotta water your plaintiffs? I don't know. I didn't know what subpoena was Spanish for, and I'm Mexican. I was like, it sounds like something my grandma would yell. Like, make sure you eat your subpoenas. You know? The only thing I didn't know, though, was my landlord was a dick. Because when I moved out, he refused to give me my deposit back, which made me super angry, and I did want justice. So I knew I had to get professional legal help. So I watched YouTube. No lawyer needed, just YouTube Premium. 6 videos later, I become a uncertified paralegal. I walked into court like Kim Kardashian with barely enough experience and a shit tons of bronzer. And big titties, and I won. Yeah, fuck the legal system. Anyone else sue their landlord? No. One? Okay, guys, you gotta do it! Okay, it's fun! It's just basically dress up. You just need confidence. That's all you need, and you'll win. Oh my gosh. Good time. I had someone try to guess my ethnicity at a bar, which is a fun game drunk people like to play when they think you're white. Somehow it's less racist and more like boozy bingo. Around the world audition. But it's okay, you know, we were both drinking and we knew each other, but the weird thing was we were both Mexican. So I thought it was gonna be an easy guess. You know, I thought he was gonna roast me, you know, because I know I'm white and I don't know Spanish. So I thought he was gonna just be like, hey, what are you, a no sabo kid? Which in Spanish basically means, not really a Mexican. I'm just like the whiteout in every family photo. You know, like, who is that ghost haunting all those cholos? That was me. But he starts guessing everything but Mexican. He's like, I don't know, Italian, Greek, Spanish, and then finally he goes, I don't know, Jewish? Because all his guesses were based on my curly hair. So that's when I learned my hair has its own 23andMe. Half Mediterranean, half religious. Finally he goes, well, what are you? I said, man, I'm Mexican. And he's like, oh, I should have known. I was like, well, next time, you gotta look closer at these hips, papi. My hair says Mazel Tov, but these hips say white Mexican. Barely shaking. Just a little tip. What else? Oh, yeah, this is fun. This is a crazy one. I was at a lesbian bar where somebody got stabbed. Yeah, yeah, I'm not lying, it was crazy. Which made me think, right, because at straight bars, when somebody spills their drink or looks at you funny, then they all break out into a fight, right? But at a lesbian bar, if somebody gets injured, then they all turn into a paramedic. I was like, oh, universal health care does exist. You just gotta get injured around lesbians. Because I'm literally standing there, turn around, somebody's arm is slashed. 30 seconds later, the whole bar turns into the episode of The Pit. They're like, apply pressure, where's the gauze? 8 women just pull out just medical supplies. The bar goes short. One woman takes her hair scrunchie and wraps it around like a tourniquet. One looks in her tote bag and says, I have tampons! Because those can stop any flow. Why is everyone so calm and helping? And then I realized, oh no, I'm the only useless lesbian in here! I'm just standing in the corner like a straight person holding my Michelob Ultra, which is a beer, and I'm like, wow, these women are beautiful. I don't know, it was a crazy moment, but it also had me think a little bit because there's this, I feel like now gay people are afraid of straight people taking over gay spaces, but I don't know, I'm like, let them in. Because if a straight guy goes to a lesbian bar looking for a fight, he's just gonna leave wrapped up like a mummy, hydrated, and in therapy. It's gonna be real healing for him, guys. I'm for it. But no one else agreed. It's funny, when I told that in front of just like all men, they're just quiet. I was like, have any of you been to therapy? They didn't say anything. I was like, go to a lesbian bar then. It'll be healing for you. Okay, I'm burning up a lot of time. Okay, this is gonna be, okay. So I'm non-binary, but I feel like some people nowadays who say they're non-binary are really not. Controversial, I know, I'm gonna say it. Because again, it's a spectrum, right? One side you got female, the other side you got male, and in the middle, it's just a gender buffet. Gender buffet, take what you want, leave it, or have none of it. And that's fine. But I was talking to this girl, this very fan girl, and she was just like, hey, I'm non-binary. I'm like, oh, I don't know, what does that mean to you? And she said, well, I'm a girl, but sometimes people don't know that I wear baggy pants. I'm like, are you talking about gender or the style from the 90s? So I'm like, I don't think that's gender, that's MC Hammer. I'm like, if it is though, then I can't touch this. I'll work on that one. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we had a word for dressing outside the binary, right? It was androgynous, which I feel like a lot of people or younger people kind of just threw it in the trash, like a landline phone. And they're like, hey, who's using that word anymore? Okay, I guess I'm just the only one. But I don't know. I'm 31, so I come from a different. Oh, thank you. Anyone? I'm 30. Yeah. Woo! Okay, yeah. So I feel like I come from a different era of language, where we used to say that's gay. And we weren't talking about gay people. We were just like, oh shit, my phone died.